Hello, it's Cindy from Your Kids OT. You're joining me as I celebrate 10 years of Your Kids OT. I've got a series of videos that I'm sharing reflecting on different topics, as well as a bundle of resources, including a freebie, so make sure you have a look at that. And I hope you've entered our giveaway. We've got fantastic prizes and we're so grateful for the companies who've contributed. Today we're talking about 10 myths or misconceptions about occupational therapy. So number one, OTs help you get a job. Well, we know occupation is in occupational therapists, but what we're talking about is activities and our roles rather than employment. Number two, OT is for all people. Well, OTs work with all ages. As if you've been following me for any length of time, you'll know that pediatrics is a main part of, well, it is my role as an occupational therapist. Number three, OTs work in hospital. Ba-bum. They do, but we also work in the community, in any homes, in schools and in preschools. Number four, OTs look after hands, physios look after legs, and speechies look after mouths. Well, we are actually quite holistic in how we approach our therapy intervention. Number five, OTs just play and use puzzles. Well, yes, but there's more to it than that. We look at why and how, and we also look at kids playing as a main occupation, as well as that they learn through play. Number six is that OTs are all about organising wheelchairs and equipment and rails. And yes, that is a major part for occupational therapists to provide those things and to recommend those things, but we don't always work with people with physical impairments. I haven't prescribed a wheelchair in over 15 years, I think. Another misconception is that OTs are basket weavers. Well, I think that came from a time where the emphasis was on doing a functional activity like basket weaving, and we still do basket weaving or crochet or whatever the activity is of interest to the person. So for children, it is often through play and through engaging in an activity that is meaningful to that person. So OTs are less important than physios and speech. Well, in Australia, there is the entry level into university. There's a bit of a ranking. Physio is most popular, then speech, then OT. So the marks to get into those subjects correspond into those degrees. But that doesn't mean that our degree is any less or any easier than the other two degrees. We are all science-based degrees here in Sydney, or here in Australia. Number nine is that anyone can do OT. Well, I try to simplify things on social media to explain to you my processes and clinical decision making, but there is more to it than just saying play with this toy. OT is monotonous. I think, as you can see through the activities that I share, it's really up to the therapist, and I sometimes need to be reminded to repeat activities and not to worry about doing things again. And activities that I've done for 25 years can be new to the child that I'm working with. So see you in the next video as we continue to celebrate my 10 years of Your Kids OT.